Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you can hear me. I've got my mic like as close to my throat as I can, but I'm here at the X Takeover in San Luis Obispo at the Madonna Inn. This is 2024, and I'm here at the Tesla booth, and they have the new Model 3. So I thought I would kind of just do a little video on it and show you what I think and see what you think. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so here we go. Let's check it out. Kind of a lot of standard fare Tesla stuff. The one thing I did notice, of course, I own a 2022 Model 3. Like this door, the way it opens and closes, it just feels kind of smoother and more high quality. Also, this carpet material is finally like automotive grade and not just like Walmart speaker grade carpet. So much better. Then they've done this little like, you know, it's not denim. I don't know what you call it, but I'm not super crazy about that. I miss the Alcantara from my car. But first impressions, the comfort of the driver's seat has improved significantly. Again, much more satisfying close to the door. And I know you're thinking like, well, that's not a big deal, but I think it is. Like, it makes it feel like a much nicer vehicle. Pedals appear to be unchanged, same as the old generation. Of course, we don't have stocks on this steering column. It's just going to be, you know, kind of like the Model S, Model X design, you know. I wish they would turn that music down, but whatever. I'm just going to keep talking and drown out all the music, hopefully. Now, talking center console, similar design to my car, but a little bit different. I feel like that moves faster. Slightly different materials. You've got the wireless charging pads down here. You have, doesn't look like there are any USBs, but you do have the 12 volt outlet if you're still doing some old school stuff. And, you know, mad respect if you are. I like that. Opening the glove box feels a lot different. It's got kind of a very light lid, and in there you've got your USB, can't tell, but USB something, and this, look at that, it's magnetic now, so it just goes flop, whereas mine like doesn't close every time. So that's pretty great. I kind of like that change. Looks like you have a speaker up there. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that for the first time. This material on the headliner has changed. It actually feels like a lot softer and smoother, even though it looks relatively the same. And even this kind of closes with a little softer touch. Of course, I love this car because it smells new. Also, cooled seats. You'll notice the perforated leather, or, you know, vegan leather, whatever. But, you know, it's kind of warm here today in San Luis Obispo, and I can feel, you know, the ventilation on my legs. It feels good. It feels really good. So I'm assuming, you control all of that in here. But I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, auto, I see. So there's the cooled seat controls. That's pretty awesome. There, I'll turn this off. I didn't mean to turn that on. But the screen looks, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but it looks like a lot kind of crispier and higher definition than mine. It also looks a little smaller than mine. But I mean, I don't know if I'm imagining that or not. Of course, here's, you know, swipe up, swipe down for the transmission selector, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, this looks really nice. Let's take a look at the front. So we'll open that. Again, really liking the door feel. I know that's an odd thing to compliment, but yep. And the front is a front. It's not very deep, you know, just like my Model 3. And oh, cool. So that gives you, I don't know what that gives you, but that slides. There you have it. And they moved the windshield washer fluid up here, so that way you're not having to go up there. So that's kind of nice. Other than that, I mean, very similar. Oh, that's hot. Still not a power closing front. Let's take a look at the back seat, see what's happening there. Again, you've got this same kind of fabric on the doors. Again, this higher quality carpet, that's really nice. And a redesigned, I guess, map pocket or whatever. You have the nice perforated seats back here. And let's take a look. Oh, and you can turn on the fan right there. Oh, I see. Heated seat controls, music, videos, games. I know my kids would love this. Um, yeah, and climate controls. That is really nice. Especially as your kids get older, they can start, controlling their own fan stuff. That's really great. I like this. Darn it. Oh, and you can look at that. You can actually control the passenger seat from here. Maybe not the best thing for kids, actually. We're like, hey, look what happens when we slam mom into the front of the car. So I'm sure there are going to be a lot of tortured parents with that, but still, this is definitely a step up. I do like this. I'm going to try folding the seat down. Yeah. So, I mean, business as usual there, I would say. But man, just really nice car. I still love mine, but the trunk remains relatively unchanged. You've got a little compartment here, you've got a compartment here, and then you've got your sub trunk. The carpet just feels so much nicer, and it's not that much nicer, but it is. Also, this has been replaced with carpet. On mine, this is a plastic piece, which gets scratched up. But I think this carpet's going to wear off real quick, so we'll see how that ages. And then also, they've done this in carpet instead of plastic. So I'll be curious to see how that ages, as these cars start, getting rental use and Uber use and just daily driver stuff. So, yeah, really cool. Like, this is a nice kind of next step for the car. Obviously, the new designed wheel covers. I think same size tires, 235/45 R18s. I think that's what I have on mine. You got the dual power seats. I mean, it's a nice package. It's a nice car. I did like 1,500 miles in mine this week, and it's a road trip monster. So if I had one that was slightly more comfortable like this, I would like it even more. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Is this something you're interested in? And do you think they made some good choices? All right, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me today at the X Takeover at the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo. And until next time, stay driven.